Hello, hello. Hello, how's everyone doing? Today, we're gonna be doing some honkai star rail. Yeah, my model is a bit jumpy today. I'll have to deal with that later. But for now, I'ma just get into the game. There we go. Got this when I logged in today, so free 5-star. No idea how he works yet, but we'll see. Might as well go here. Oh, that's cool. They have they can talk to each other when you switch them in. I don't know why. Time to play me some game. Huh. I only just now have unlocked fast travel. Okay. Because that's how this works. I got your... Hey, it's me. I got your number without asking. Are you still at the space station? Of course, we haven't said farewell yet. I'm already on the express to travel among the stars. Depends on what you need. Depends on what you need my help with. Station is launching a program called Project Revival. If you have time, I'd like to ask you for some help. Oh, my phone's credits for this month are running out. This is last month. Come, I'll be waiting. You really sent me a text for a freaking side quest. Okay. Yeah, that about sounds right. But yeah. Sorry. Ba-da-ba. Okay. My. Well, might as well try to see if I can get her. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, cool. I swear, if I get her in this, streamer luck is a real thing. I I don't even know how to react to this. I got So on that 20 wish, like, temporary banner for the beginner banner, which apparently you get a guaranteed 5-star on, I got Bronya. And now I got Bronya again. How does that happen? I don't even know. I give up. Oh, hey, I have enough for this. Might as well. Watch me get another Bronya out of this. I won't. Okay. Sampo. I have no idea what any of these do. Yay, Hidden Shadow. Oh, interesting. Alrighty. Oopsies. Yeah. The Doctor Ratio is just a permanent 5-star you can get. Good to know. Oh, hey, Chonk. Good to see you there. Yep. So, yeah, you may have missed it, but I just did a 10 pull on the Kafka banner and got a 5-star. The unfortunate thing, I got Bronya. So now I have an E1 Bronya. So far, the only 5-star I can pull is Bronya. I think she might be a little obsessed with me. Keep in mind, I only did a singular 10 pull, so, because that's all I had. Like, yeah. See, I don't have any more. So that's fun. Alright, now to play this game. Want to join the... I still have something... Ooh, more Lord time. Well, at least your next 5-star on the limited banner is be the care. Yeah, at least I have the pity. Not so ordinary anymore, is it? Red Earth will never be the same. There'll always be something new. That's the meaning of trailblazing. hell is Akivilli? True. I'm gonna laugh if you is also. I don't know if I have a 5-star light cone. I'll check that real quick. I don't know the I'm not too familiar with the light cones. I still haven't figured those out yet. I'm gonna do this real quick because yay. I'll go here first and just show off the characters I've pulled for you. Also, apparently this guy just you get for free. Yeah, I have a 4-star for this one. Surely I can check them as a whole. Yeah, no, I do not have a 5-star light cone yet. What if it ends up being the Bronya light cone? Yes, she was, because they won. I think it was the best movie game. Is he good? I might put him on the team then. Mobile. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes more sense than movie game. But yeah, as you can see, Bronya might be a little more leveled than everyone else. Anyway, back to the story. Oh, am I still muted? Yeah, the desktop audio is still muted. Oopsies.
I'm over here.
Come with me, take the journey.
I mean, it sounds really good. I like it.
Hey, you over there looking dumbfounded.
How special. So are you going to spill all the juicy secrets to me, or do I need to figure it out by trauma bonding with these people? Yeah. I guess Miko really likes Pom Pom. She must also like the Melusines then. Left. Oh. Hold on. You showed me one thing, but you're not letting me do the thing. Fine, I'll do this, but let me collect stuff. Yay. Yep. Okay, so these guys are basically immune to anything that isn't a skill. Hmm. Really? Yay. Yep, this is the new tutorial stuff they added to the game. Okay, cool. Yeah. Listen, I'm a gamer. I don't need a tutorial. I'll just fail and completely misunderstand the mechanics until it's way too late to do anything about it. Just let me collect the things. I'll deal with the rest of the tutorial later. Maybe. Eventually. uh, yeah, let's start with this one. Cool. That's, I don't know what a phonograph is, but apparently we have one. Yeah, that man tried to kiss me when I first woke up, so... Suddenly this man has become like 10 times more relatable. I can't quite put my finger on it. Hey Zara, hello, good to see ya. You're fine, you're fine. Don't worry about being late. Don't, Pom Pom, don't ask questions you don't want the answers to. I'm getting mixed signals from you. Do you approve? Do you not? I have no idea what to interpret from you. Yep. Pom Pom remains blissfully ignorant. I guess. Okay. Oh, okay. It's a music box. It's just a jukebox. Got it. Hmm. But oh, is there no game? I could have sworn I put that back on. Jonk, I did put it on earlier, right? Why did it shut itself off? Thanks for pointing that. Okay, good. I'm not going crazy. I definitely didn't turn it off. I don't know why our game audio muted itself. Yeah.
There seems to be the sound of electronic equipment.
Who's there?
Yeah, I haven't even knocked
I
yet.
learned to sense incoming visitors after people kept barging in so frequently.
By people, do you mean March 7th? Because that sounds like something she would do.
Can I help you?
Just looking around.
This is open to everyone on the Express. While many of the roads that Akivili traveled along no longer exist, I think it's still meaningful to record our adventures as current passengers of the Express.
Yeah, you're the second person today to mention the name Machiavelli. Is this someone I should already be aware of?
I enter the collected data into the archive's databank. I try to catalog the people and places the Express encounters, and compare and contrast them with the existing records. Do you see the terminal over there? It can be used to view information already stored in the databank. Do give it a go.
So this is where our lore dump is. Got it. Oh, yeah, Zara. BRB. Alright. You missed it, but I now have... But I did pull a second 5-star, this time on the Kafka banner. And you want to know what I pulled? A second Bronya. And if I pull the Bronya Light Cone as my first 5-star Light Cone, I will blame Chonk because he spoke it into existence. Okay, yeah. Oh, you want me to actually interact? Okay. I'll look at that later. I clearly hit a button I wasn't supposed to. Alright, March, it's your... Sure, why not?
The door is unlocked.
Sure,
Just
one
one look should be fine.
Sure, I'll take your Star Rail ID. I see stuff I can steal. I guess not steal, but interact with.
Make a choice I won't regret. Reach the future.
These clothes seem a little small for you, March. Now, how do I make friends? Also, I guess this is my UID if you want to do this the other way around. Alright. Still gotta figure out how to do this. Assuming I can at this stage. I don't think that's it. How do it? Maybe a little farther after that. Am I still in the tutorial? Really? What kind of a long tutorial is this?
Hi. Hello. Attention all passengers. Attention
Oops.
all
I keep accidentally hitting that button when I try to open doors. Nope, there you are. Why do you have suspiciously pom-pom sized clothes in your room, March?
There you are. Wait, this is your first trip. So that should be double the excitement, right?
I'm ready, let's go.
That's the spirit. I was excited the first time I experienced a warp jump too, but I'm used to it now. Don't worry, you'll get used to it too. And before you know it, you'll be a mature and dependable
Passenger just like me.
The first step is to grab a hold of the root cause of your anxiety.
March, I've known you for like 10 minutes, but what I know of you is that, you're likely not mature and you definitely don't have that much anxiety. That could change, but I'll have access to E1 Blade if I do. Cool, cool. You haven't missed much, Chonk. I've just been invading people's privacies.
You really got it. The second step is to focus all your anxiety.
Okay, step
Seems
3.
like you're a natural. It's not now for step 3. Yank out that anxiety and cast it away with all your might.
Phrasing. So you've been role-playing March 7th, cool. Yeah, apparently. I don't know what it is, but I think I really vibe with March over here.
Really? I've never been able to do it successfully myself. What does it feel like? Like all your worries have been...
Oh please, I know you. Do you have an issue with me talking to the ladies on the ship? You didn't run up on me when I was talking to Dan Hung earlier.
What's wrong? You look like you were about to say something. Oh, I think I know what you're going to ask. You've come to the right person.
Stern. About the
You want to know more about the Express? I'm glad. After all, it's an important companion of ours.
Yeah,
The
history of the
Astral
Express.
was a tool created by Akivili the Trailblaze, who used it to transport themselves and the Nameless across the galaxy.
Okay, finally, someone's telling me who
Rumored
Akivili
that
is.
There are other vehicles like it, but the Express has no such. When I found the Express, its memory had been severely damaged, with much of its valuable information lost. All I know is that the Express is an aspect of creation built by Akivili themselves and used to travel the cosmos. As for how it was built and how it was damaged, I do not have an answer. The Express is traveling on a route that the Trailblaze once embarked on. The names of some destinations have been lost, but the first and final stops were both at Pagana, Akivili's homeworld.
Cool.
We speculate the Astral Express started its journey from Pagana, stopping at each destination along the way before returning there for its next journey.
Wonder why they chose a
However,
train of all.
the appearance of the stellar
You know what?
mass caused a
True.
delay at each stop.
But at the same time, I've been seeing memes lately of trains being the crab equivalent of vehicles. Everything just evolves back to train.
There's a
Particularly, I
legend
saw it on the
that
post about a
the heart of Akivili themselves lies in the
electric
core
car
of the Astral
where they now
Express,
have a special
providing
lane
it with
called
the
for
power
it to
travel
charge,
between
so it can
worlds.
charge while it's driving.
But I found no
And people are
evidence
like,
that aboard
all
the
right, cool. Now
Express.
it's restricted to this singular lane. Pretty soon they'll optimize it so you don't even need wheels, and it'll just be locked to to that path, so you don't even have to think about it or drive yourself. And then eventually they'll get rid of the rubber and just go for it. And then, oh, oops, we accidentally invented the train again.
Besides, the express it wouldn't
And
be
besides,
possible with a normal path.
what is a bus but a train that goes on the road? What is a plane but a train that goes in the sky? Everything returns to train. Train is the be all end all of travel. Exactly.
The fallen eon, deceased trailblaze. Their passing is still a mystery, but of all
Well,
the
we
known
know
eons,
eons. Akavili
was the closest to mankind.
So he was a god that decided to be human. I feel like I've heard this story before.
Aboard the Express, it is recorded that they walked among the mortals, adventuring, fighting, and celebrating with them. Although they were an eon restrained by the Prima Mobile, Akavili enjoyed a freedom similar to us mortals.
I'm vibing with this dude.
They were different from most.
Sounds like God playing with his
But
strings.
their passing came so suddenly that it was thought they were killed by another eon. I don't believe that to be the case.
Look, all I know is if this guy's still alive, I'm already vibing with him, so he can join me.
The galaxy is endlessly vast. I wouldn't know where to begin, especially when you ask me like that so suddenly.
60.
I've been to many different worlds, yet I still know very little about the galaxy, simply because it's too vast. As for its nature, there are a few theories that I can share with you.
Oh, love to.
The most popular is probably the cosmos tree theory, proposed by Xandar, emanator of erudition and the first member of the Genius Society. He compared the galaxy to an enormous imaginary tree, with its leaves being individual universes.
So, is this tree the Norse tree or the Gnostic tree?
Therefore, only eons who draw their energy from the imaginary and emanators who are blessed by eons can travel through the spaces filled with imaginary energy. That's why planets where civilizations exist are so similar.
So, travel is limited, so the only places that actually have habitable life require it to all exist in the same way, I guess.
However, the theory has its flaws. Elias Salas, the 56th member of the Genius Society, invented remote detection, disproving that the imaginary is unique. This shook the foundation of the cosmos tree theory.
Elias?
There are other theories as well. The stretching theory,
The
the
heat
heat
torch.
torch theory, and the parallel imaging theory. The Riddlers claim the galaxy is just a dream, and IX's followers seem to like that claim.
It really bothers me that that name is apparently pronounced IX and not either X or 9. I'm Batman. It's okay. I'm here, Himiko. I'll take care of these guys. I'll take care of the Riddlers and X's followers.
Eons are the most mysterious beings in the galaxy. All we know is that they ascended from the form of intelligent beings. As for the how and why, even the geniuses over at the Genius Society haven't the slightest clue.
Also, I don't know. This name kind of feels like you're, in nicer words, patting yourself on the back. Oh yeah, we're the Genius Society. We're all the smartest people ever. Unless we let you in, you're not a smart person.
Upon ascending to Eonhood, that being gains power over the paths. free to choose the allocation of imaginary energy however they
They
wish,
kind of do be like,
while suffering the restrictions of the primum mobile.
the way they pronounce some
Eon
words in this
obstructions
just bother
seeks
me.
only to destroy the universe, while the Eon of erudition wants to find the answer for all that exists. Meanwhile, the Eon of preservation continues to forge walls, and the Eon of enigmata devotes itself to obscuring all that is known. A cloud of mystery shrouds the Eons. I heard Madame Herta recruited a team to try and solve the mysteries about them. Compared to
Factions.
the Eons, the factions are much easier to understand. Mortals with the same objective gather together to practice their understanding of Eons and paths.
All I know is the Kafka faction is the hottest faction.
Many Eons are unreachable, but the factions are close to us. After Akivili trailblazed across the galaxy, people became aware of the existence of other worlds. Gradually, more people started trying to use the power of the Eons to travel between worlds. The Interastral Peace Corporation is a good example. They worship Klapoth, the Eon of preservation, but somehow became the largest economic entity in the galaxy.
Oh, I see how it is, Pom Pom. You were up in my face when I was talking to March, but you have no problem with me talking to Himiko. You got something you want to tell me, Pom Pom?
Another example is the Genius Society. There are no shortages of eccentrics like Madame Herta who dedicate themselves to scientific research under the protection of the erudition. These factions possess the same power as us to voyage between worlds. It would be hard to travel through the galaxy without them. The birth of an Eon gives rise to a path. The nature of the paths remains a mystery, leaving us to draw an analogy in a way that mortals can understand. It's a philosophical concept of sorts.
AKA, if a new Eon ever gets born as part of the story, that opens the way for characters to have a new type of thing, to have a new path.
A person is considered to be on a path when their will overlaps with that path. If the person has a strong enough will, they can draw power from that path. Those who can do so are called Pathstriders. Pathstriders possess extraordinary power, but are still insignificant compared to the Eons, like a drop of water in a vast ocean. Sometimes Eons will bestow a mortal with their power, making them an emanator of that Eon. I should mention that once a path is open, it cannot be closed, even with the fall of its Eon. That is how we are still able to travel across the stars, despite Akivili's passing.
Okay, so what was Akavili's path? Somehow I've become more interested in this Akavili person than anyone else in the
Trailblaze is
story.
our mission, and the source of strength that powers the Express to travel across the galaxy. Explore the unknown world to continue our journey ahead.
It was Trailblaze. Cool, cool.
Understand the local culture and immerse ourselves within it. Establish a connection with the new world. Rejoice with it and connect worlds together.
I don't have any more. I have another question. I don't have any more questions. Alright, Pom Pom.
You took long enough. But at least everyone's here now.
Don't you get sassy with me. I don't mind throwing hands with a whatever you are.
He won't be here, so just leave him be. Oh yeah, take these. A tiny bonus from the conductor to the passenger. Think of it as an investment in your future growth.
Okay, I see what this is.
Okay, everyone, hurry up and find a place to sit down. Pom Pom's going to start the final preparations for the jump.
Yeah. Oh, now I can do friends. Okay. Hold on, let me scroll back up and find Zara's UID. 613. All right. Yeah, it's sad, but nothing you can really do. We are on the different servers. Also, am I still in a tutorial? This is concerning with how long this has been.
The Astral Express. Eons. Did I get dragged into a science fiction movie or something? This Stellaron thing. In my
I'm
body.
technically out.
Are you trying to
Cool.
catch the stars? I've done stuff like that before. But it wasn't stars for me, though. It was lights. When I first woke up after being rescued from the ice, I could see clusters of stars in front of me. I reached out for them automatically, but they turned out to be the carriage ceiling lights.
Stop looking so adorable.
The whole crew was watching me. It was pretty embarrassing.
Also, yeah, rescued from the ice. What are you, Captain America?
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Before all this, I was stuck in a huge block of ice drifting through space.
How are you not dead?
Himeko and Mr. Yang and... who was it again? Anyway, they figured out a way to melt the ice and saved me.
Yeah. How exactly did you get frozen?
I don't remember anything before that.
Does everyone on this train have amnesia from before they were a passenger on this train? Because between you and me, that's now 2 out of the, like, 4 people I know on this train.
Who I am, where I'm from, my name. It's like everything was erased from my mind. March 7th was the day they found me, so it
Pretty much. Cool. So this is just the amnesia. This is just the amnesia murder hobos. Got it.
Ever since then, I've been hanging out on this train and following it to whatever destination it decides to stop at. I'm hoping that one day I can find my past. What am I talking about this for? A way to get everyone down, huh? It's fine. I was the one who brought it up. Cheer up! It's not every day someone gets to ride on the Astral Express.
With permanent passengers like you, myself, and Dan, are we sure people don't ride this thing every day?
Ah, here comes the conductor.
The Express has reached a safe distance from the space station. We'll be jumping in about 10 minutes. Return to your seats, please. Both of you. Things could get bumpy.
Pom Pom's so cute. you. Look.
Thanks, Pom Pom. But do
He
you
was
really have
cute.
Well, it wouldn't be necessary, but Miss March 7th likes to challenge herself and falls over every time.
With each passing second, I relate to March 7th more and more.
That's just called never giving up.
And it's still continuing.
Conductor, can I get a juice, please? Thank you!
We're jumping in 5 minutes.
I'll talk to other people. Alright, let's see here. Who the hell are you?
Are like this. They may feel novel the first few times, but you'll slowly get used to them after a few more. As for the mechanism, well, if you're interested, I'll explain it to you in detail when we have more time.
Okay.
For now, just sit and wait.
It's Daddy
Remember
Welt.
to close your eyes. It helps with
I guess this guy's daddy. He does have glasses.
Our next stop is a small planet
Yeah.
called Eurilo 6.
I guess he's everyone's daddy.
It's been thousands of years since the last time the Express paid a visit. The databank shows it was a lush and beautiful place.
Yeah.
After all this time, it's possible that dramatic changes have occurred.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry about me. I just want to see if I can stay on my feet this time.
You do you.
Thanks. I feel like I'm starting to get the hang of it.
Reminds me of riding the train and trying not to hold on, like riding the metro and trying to not hold on to anything while you're standing there, just keeping your balance.
The key is using your core, waist, and leg muscles. It's not your stance that matters, but your ability to ride the inertia.
Sounds like she's got it figured out pretty well, because that is all very accurate. Try to do it on the bus sometimes. Yeah. I don't ride too many buses. Trains are much easier for me to access around here. Well, I say around here, but in places relatively close to where I live.
Well, don't mind me. Find a place to sit down and buckle up.
Albeit most of the time the only trains I ride are like the metro in DC. Although
Hello? All passengers, please return to your seats. The train is about to make the jump. Hold
all right,
on.
March, you got this.
I won't fall over. I won't fall over.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
After all those millennia, is this what Eurilo 6 has become?
Uh-huh. So, that snowy planet is our destination this time?
Yes. Looks like this trailblazing expedition won't be easy.
It's snowy. I'm going to take a guess and assume there are ice enemies on this planet.
Anomaly. Star rail stability is down to 12%. Schedule alteration. 7-day stopover time extended indefinitely.
Soon you shall meet my fave character. Cool. Yeah, I wouldn't... Hold on. Quiet down! I don't care if it's people or a squirrel, just calm down. Sorry about that. My dog is barking in the background. Indefinitely.
Indefinitely. Until the anomaly.
Yeah,
is
she's a
removed.
German Shepherd.
Take an ordinary train as an example. It's like the tracks up ahead have suddenly snapped, and the way forward leads straight into a collapsing abyss. The only sensible thing to do would be to brake hard, right?
You say aw now, Sarah, but
If we try to force our way ahead, there could be a hefty price to pay.
my dog is an anomaly to say the least. She hates everyone who doesn't live in this house. But she's also a complete coward and hates going anywhere. You take her outside and she's like, nope. She becomes so passive if we actually go anywhere with her. Cowering and junk. but wants to act all bad from behind the window.
This again?
Oh, and then if it's raining, she won't even step foot outside at all.
The results of the preliminary analysis are...
All bark, no bite. Yeah, exactly, Chonk. That's she is very much the definition of all bark, no bite. It's like your dog.
Yes, just like the one that's been placed into your body.
I'd also prefer if she didn't bark so much. I would like my brother to be sleeping right now because he is homesick. Which, by the way, if I ever have to get up and leave randomly for any point, it's because I need to do something for him.
Don't worry, it's not the first time our route has been obstructed by a Stellaron. Stellarons are clouded in mystery. Even Herta isn't able to fully understand them. But at least we know how to neutralize their influences.
Herta's the one who is bad with money, right?
The only thing we can say for sure is that their arrival causes massive changes to civilizations and ecosystems. They also generate distortions in space, such as fragmentums. There must be an inextricable connection between the Stellaron we're dealing with.
Is the doll lady thing back on the space? Yeah, the one who made me do that simulation.
Our current theory...
I remember her. I was just thinking of the worst possible way to describe her.
Planted by a certain eon throughout the universe. We can't continue to trailblaze without removing the source of the disaster.
That's the line. Our current theory is that Stellarons are C, blah, blah, blah. So what you're saying is...
that we've gotta get busy.
March. Again, phrasing.
I'd like to entrust this trailblazing expedition to March, Dan Heng, and you. The objective is clear. Find the Stellaron responsible for the disaster and the spatial distortions, and bring it back to the Express. We'll
Awesome! We get to work as a team again.
I just love the way the deadpan look he gives Himiko. Yeah, why us specifically?
Because you three made a great team back in the space station. My guess is that if you spend even longer together, we'll see something even more impressive.
So it's still not our turn.
Well, being salty that he can't go.
I know you really want to go, but we should give the youngsters a chance to get out there on their own. It'll be a good opportunity for them to bond.
Hey, who are you calling a youngster? I am an angel. Well, I used to be an angel, but I am thousands of years old. Thank you very much. No, the Trailblazer here, the main character of the game, might be only like a day old, but it's besides the point.
March, if you two are ready, why not go and find Dan Heng? He's probably already started collating the ecological data and survey results for your Relo 6. It's always good to know more about the destination before you start a journey.
Dan is a nerd. I like it. Yay. Alright, bro, what you got for me?
After your first jump? Dizziness or retching are normal reactions. You'll feel better once you get used to it.
Yeah, why aren't you with
Enjoy
everyone
being
else?
alone, especially when I have important work to do.
Introvert problems.
I went through the Express's database, and it seems the environment on Eurilo 6 has undergone drastic changes in the past few centuries. It was not a frozen planet to begin with.
Yeah, I gathered that from Himiko being surprised.
He said so? Considering the spatial obstacles that the Star Rail has encountered, it's highly possible. I've conducted a preliminary survey and found that there's one area with a relatively normal temperature on the surface of the planet. By normal, I mean a temperature that just about allows for human survival.
And he walks. I haven't noticed that yet, but I'm assuming you can hear it, which means I should be able to.
If I had to choose a site for initial investigation on this trailblazing expedition, that would be it.
I could just try to bail out of this, but Himiko wants us all to go.
As I expected. Before you came, whenever March wanted to go anywhere, Himiko would make Mr. Yang and me go with her.
So, is everyone on this train just March's, babysitter?
And even after you arrived, I didn't suppose I'd be the one to be liberated of that duty.
Apparently the answer is yes.
I assume the trailblazing objective this time is to find the Stellaron on Eurilo 6
Yeah.
and dispel the effect it's
Thanks for the confirmation, Zara.
Right, I see. You should find March. I'll join you two once I'm ready.
Whatever you say, man. She is literally within feet. Like, I can see you while talking to her.
Did you talk to Don Hung? How'd it go?
Full of enthusiasm.
Really? I find that hard to believe.
Good, because I was lying.
Relax. Don Hung and I are experienced trailblazers. We got your back. Well, are you ready?
Yeah, why not? Let's actually get back into
When I first saw
comp.
this planet,
Okay.
I thought, a world covered in ice. Could it have something to do with my past? Now I can't stop thinking about it.
It's the first world we've been to. I highly doubt that this is where your past is.
Still, the ice that trapped me was six-phased ice, a very rare substance. I don't think you can find it on your average planet.
So, the ice that trapped you was a very specific type of ice that's very hard to get its hands on. I think someone was trying to kill you.
To be honest, I think I'd be kind of annoyed if I found out this was my home world. It looks freezing. Pretty girls aren't frost resistant.
I wouldn't know. I am not a pretty girl.
What? Is there something on my face?
I mean, there's the red thing.
Nah, I was just imagining all the fun we're gonna have here.
Why does all of March 7th's dialogue border on the line between innocent child and phrasing? There is no in between with this woman.
I feel sorry for this world. First the Stellaron, and now you.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So much different energy.
Alright, here comes the Eurilo 6 Trailblaze team.
Yeah.
Eurilo 6. We're here.
It really is one big snowball.
it doesn't feel that cold.
Although the Trailblaze path grants us faint power, it allows us to better adapt to harsh environments.
Nice to meet you. That one's good. Don't do puns with me. I will be repeating them like half the stream. You can ask Zara.
Based on the coordinates, the target should be up ahead.
Excellent. I think I've made a mistake.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go!
Why didn't we land at the
Do
destination?
you want to mention the time we smashed a hole through Taikian Stadium? Or shall I?
But we didn't smash a hole. We didn't destroy anything, so why?
Please stop bringing that up. Let's just say that landings and crowds don't mix.
Whatever you say.
Enjoy trailblazing through 2 weeks of community service.
I said drop it!
Remember, we should stay vigilant. We know very little about this world.
Let's just hope the reception isn't too
Calm down.
frosty.
Between the three of us, nothing will stand. I mean, come on. You've got a Stellaron in your body. I have my special 6-phased ice powers. And Danhung, he's got that mysterious past thing going for him.
Oh my god, literally, does anyone on this train remember who they were before they joined this crew? Because now I'm starting to think that Himiko is just erasing people's memories and then kidnapping them.
So if people start creating trouble for us, they're gonna regret it.
Yeah, they're gonna regret it.
So how long does copycatitis last? Let's go. Braving the unknown?
I think
That's
Papa
the
Welt
real
remembers
spirit
all
of
that may be
journalism.
it. Okay.
This place still hasn't been corroded, yet fragmented
I wanna hit that bird.
monsters have already made it here. I fear the Stellaron may be exerting a significant...
Finally. Okay, I wasn't expecting the things here to have a weakness to ice, but...
My turn.
You have the most stats right now. Oh.
Here.
Yeah.
Lend me your strength.
Alright, cool.
You couldn't have done it without me.
You look alive. It's a calyx, a strange entity, born from the phenomenon of space distortions. Calm down. There are some reality data in the calyxes that might come in handy, but please be careful when coming in contact with them. The existence of these calyxes is still a mystery to us, and the danger within is incalculable. In your coming journey, you might come across other calyxes like this, and the reality data stored in different calyxes may vary, so look out for that. A thing to collect is what I'm hearing. Oh, I can fight things. Cool. Ba-da-ba. Want to level up my people. Da-ba. Which, by the way, I have no idea which light cones are good. I literally just have a random light cone on most of these people. Well, I guess it's the only one I can equip on him. The one on March is pretty good. This one. Yeah. Well, I figured it would probably pair well with the person who can taunt. If I could remember how to target her skill properly. Anyway, I came in here to level people up. Okay. Yeah, I'll figure out the others later. We'll have to figure out Asta later. In the meantime. Yep.
Scared yet?
Got the defense.
Tough luck running into me.
There we go.
Phew! Lend me your strength.
Answer me. 0 points.
Oh. All the light cones look pretty good to me at the moment. Okay, cool. Cool. That's good that at the very least they look good, because I have no idea what I literally just read them and put on something I thought would be interesting.
Hey, get out of there or you'll shiver.
Also, of like the 8 characters I have, I'm pretty sure 3 of them are healers. Here he is. This is your favorite character right here? It's your boy, okay.
Holding your breath won't help.
I got this, Marge.
Chunks
Someone
BBG.
got their head stuck in the sand, or the snow in this case. They just need a helping hand.
Ouch! My fine fellow, was that really necessary? Is crawling around in the snow a crime these days? I mean, come on, surely it doesn't warrant a spearing.
Okay, his voice is pretty good.
But then again, how can I blame you? I mean, I caught you off guard. It had to happen. You could even say I deserved it, huh? Besides, I made a gallant group of new friends as a result.
I don't know why, but this guy is giving me Ito vibes, and I am all for it.
Is Captain Japard around? He's an old buddy of mine.
Who?
Wait, you're not Silvermane guards? Well, why didn't you say so? Turns out we're on the same side after all. Pleasure to meet you. The name's Sampo Koski.
Oh, that name. I pulled him. I pulled him on the Kafka banner right alongside Branya. Literally just before you came in.
Excellent, I'll remember the name. Never thought I'd run into friends from the same line of work out here in this frozen wasteland. Business is bad these days, but fear not. Sampo Koski isn't interested in hoarding. There's more than enough treasure to go around, so let's get rich together. Say, why don't we join forces? I have reliable intel.
What business are you talking about?
I can understand the
Oh, sweet,
mistrust,
yeah.
but there's no need for
I'll open up my characters again, try to find him. I don't know what he does because I haven't read it, but I do recognize that name is coming up when I got the Branya. Oh no, it was either the Branya or the 10 pulls they did on the standard banner.
I won't skimp on the details. Still make it snappy, you're never more than 10 feet.
He basically does dot damage. Okay.
The Silvermane guards are Bellabogs.
He's pretty good, but I need to fix this.
Let's just say they're not the most flexible.
To be fair, I don't.
And they like paying visits to
Right now, my build comes down to I like how this character plays. I'm gonna give them a light cone that I think matches.
Seems like you guys really are new to the business. To be young, there are ways of doing things in this profession, and you better get familiar with them.
He's too squishy at the moment.
Shadows,
Gotcha.
finding the goods, pricing your stock, hiding from the guards. There's an art to all of it.
No need. Why don't you just take us to the city? We don't really know the way.
That's how I built my teams. I ended up loving duck teams and follow-up attack builds. Speaking of follow-up attack builds, the last time I played this, which was during the Silverwolf banner, there was a trial run where all I had to do was do one attack, and then the two characters in the party just attacked like 8 more times in a row and ended the fight instantly. I forget which two characters they were, but that was interesting.
They haven't even started trading yet. I was showing you the way.
Herta and Himiko. Yeah, probably.
Kindness is
Actually, I think you are exactly right. I think Himiko was one of them, so.
Quiet. We don't want to be spotted by the guards.
I don't have a Himiko currently, but I think I have a Herta. I'm not sure. I genuinely don't remember who I have.
So why were you hiding from the Silvermane guards?
Characters. Herta you get for, okay. Yeah. Aside from the, you know, I got Asta, I got the freebie, Branya, not freebie. Freebie. Oh, I got this person. I got a child, which, based on the attire, I'm going to meet while we're here. Also got this chick. Yeah, here's Sampo. Zara has beef with Himiko. And then I have this chick. Got Lynx. She's so... Which one was Lynx again? This one? Is she good? Like, I'm pretty sure both of these are healers. Which is funny because, like, it's effectively just these 4, you know. And obviously, I just got Sampo. He is brand new. And then I also have her. And, Ting Yun, I know nothing about her aside from the fact that she's hot and she'll eventually die.
Above all things.
And Branya. Man, you got some really Do I? That's good to know. Apparently I got cracked 4 stars.
Pieces above all things.
I'll have to actually properly build people then, because, I'm if I remember right, like, Lynx was a healer. Yeah. So I've got healer, I've got... Okay. That's just more follow-up damage. Heal over time, and dispel debuffs. And then he's damage over time. Just accidentally used all your tablet's data. How do you accidentally do that? Yeah. I mean, I'll probably try to bring everyone up to level, since that's what I do in these types of games. I like to level everyone up once I get able to.
Storing a few relics away from prying eyes, nothing serious. If it weren't
But
for the uncompromising nature of our
good to know I
service,
actually got some decent characters.
So whereabouts you guys from anyway? I don't
Even if I ended
fire
up getting 2 Branyas.
care about my friends. No pressure.
You thought you had more than 64? Yeah.
Rule number 7, never leave a footprint. I have my own special technique called invisible snow walking. Helps me throw off pursuers in no time.
Who are they?
You remember the Silvermane guards I mentioned? That's them.
So
Help me,
the
old
Popo.
Rose. I don't want to be caught.
It's the suspect and his accomplices. Arrest them!
Good thing I have a card thingy at home for. Yeah. Also, it's the 1st of a month. When does your thing reset?
Hey, where do you think you're?
Because I'm pretty sure data is monthly.
Answer me.
My turn. You'll pay for this.
Yeah.
This battle is
It
unavoidable.
doesn't at the moment. Okay.
Lend me your strength.
Your answers? Test.
Who invited you? Tough luck running into me.
Yeah. Oh.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. Everything is ordained by the stars. Those stars give these trailblazers your blessing.
I keep forgetting about these ultimates.
No manners, huh?
I'm asking questions.
My turn.
Oh, Star Rail and Genshin kill most of your data. Yeah, that makes sense. Who is this?
I, Japard Landau, captain of the Silvermane Guards, order you to relinquish your futile resistance.
That Sampo cheated us all. Wait till I get my hands on him.
Suspect, relinquish your resistance.
So I'm a criminal, huh?
Wait, his move is intellectual midwifery?
Get my hands on you. Stay right there while I give you a present. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
There's Sampo's boyfriend. By the way, Estus skill gives your team a damage buff depending on how many peeps you hit with it. Okay, cool.
sayest, Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
And he's dead.
Try that again. There's always a weakness.
The time is now. Lend me your strength.
I'm asking the questions.
I don't remember inviting you. Who's the lucky one today?
Yay.
0 points. Next.
In the name of preservation!
Oh, he just straight up stopped me from using
Prime
ultimates.
suspect? The one with the blue hair?
Apologies, Captain. We lost him during the pursuit. We can't find his footprints.
No matter. We have his accomplice.
So,
He'll be close
out
by.
of curiosity, did everyone I pull so far in this game is actually pretty decent? Do I have any bad characters? At least from the ones I pulled and I didn't get for free.
Yeah, we'd never team up with someone like him. I'm not trying to talk our way out of this, but we're not friends with that scoundrel. Did you see how fast he ditched us?
You know what? March has a point.
We rescued him from the snow out of the kindness of our hearts. We had no idea he might be using us to get past you. Are you really dumb enough to fall for his...
From what you pulled, no, I wouldn't say so. Though Sampo is kind of useless without other nihility peeps. Gotcha.
I'm a captain, not an adjudication panel. As a Belobog citizen, you have the right to defend yourself, but that can only take them away.
So we're getting arrested for defending ourselves? This is just like getting arrested when your only charge is resisting arrest.
But we're not from Belobog.
Yeah. Show him the photos, March.
Photos?
You're a genius. Great idea.
Yeah, no, I get that, but still. Now that we've established we're not, their current logic is, we're gonna arrest you anyways because you fought back.
You've probably never seen what your planet looks like, right? I took this one. Behold, Yarilo 6.
You mean to say that this
Getting rid of Kench.
white ball that's here? That's our home? How can that...
It is said that a long time ago, strange visitors from beyond the sky would visit us here. But that after the eternal freeze, the blizzards made passage impossible.
I wouldn't say that.
Such arrivals.
I've put a lot more time and money into Genshin than I have into Star Rail, that's for sure.
But these people are...
This decision is beyond us. If what they say is
But hey, I
true,
have
only
Sensei
the
Chonk here to try to convert me into the Star Rail crew.
Our job is to present them before her. Nothing more.
Yeah, I bet. I got Star Rail on PC since it'll be easier to just stream that way, but...
Outsiders, follow me. Belobog lies beyond this blizzard.
I still have Genshin on my console, which means if I want to stream that game, I actually have to get the capture card situation worked out, which I've been, procrastinating, to say the least.
Welcome to Belobog, the city of preservation.
Discord, if you... Oh. Yeah. Thanks. If I end up playing this, I'll probably end up trying to play this mostly on stream, but if I try to do stuff off stream, I'll definitely hit you up. Definitely better than when I started in Genshin and nobody knew what they were doing because it was a new game. I don't know if any of y'all were here of the time of Genshin being 120 resin and events cost resin to do. And also the Ayaka at rank 40 rumors. Those were the times.
Belobog, the last bastion of humanity.
Not a clue. It was. Genshin's had a lot of quality of life improvements since the start of the game. So the thing is, it's complicated to get Genshin on my, because it's on a console. It is a pain to get it, and technically speaking, my email is tied to 2 accounts, which doesn't help. If I could log in using my UID, it would be easier, because originally, on the day it came out, I had downloaded Genshin on my phone because that's where I was getting all the ads for it. So I was like, that looks interesting, I'll download it. Yeah, well, I'll pre-download it and stuff, and then when it came out, it just destroyed. It just destroyed my phone, so I uninstalled it and then downloaded it on PlayStation. So I technically have 2 accounts from day one, but one of them is still in Mondstadt, while the other is AR60. Which, by the way, despite playing since literally day one of the game, I only got to 60 in December, this past December. So it was a really recent thing.
Last Bastion?
But yeah, the transferring the console account, at the very least, when I converted from a PS4 to a PS5, the account was just automatically there, but going between console and PC is actually insanely difficult, which is why I wish they had a login method for using your UID instead of your
monsters from beyond the sky,
like email.
The world ablaze. The land was turned to scorched earth, with raging infernos and billowing towers of smoke stretching beyond the horizon. In the midst of the conflict, the eternal freeze descended without warning. Suddenly, sweeping winds brought blizzards which buried the invading legion. Belobog was all that remained. The steadfast architects built this city. Under the protection of Klepoth, the preservation, Belobog remains forever warm in the face of unrelenting cold.
He's sure saying some weird stuff.
A marked change in tone. Sounds like he's quoting from a historical record.
Alright. So if you want a general gist of what my personality and interests are IRL, just put these just combine these 2 characters on the screen. Just put all of their personality traits and interests together, and then you get me.
Uh-huh. So why is he telling us all this?
Oh, nice. Noted. Yeah. I'm a bit of a history nerd IRL. I can talk your ear off about certain subjects. I especially, I specialize in studying historical context in terms of how humans thought and interacted during those time periods. And then from March 7th, I've got that extra version and also the invasion of everyone's privacy.
You wanted to know.
Oh, hey. I think this is the place with the trash can.
We saw strange creatures outside the city. They must have come from a tear in corroded space. A fragmentum, correct?
Yeah.
How do you...
Yeah, before playing this game, the only things I know about this game are from memes. Including the fact that the Trailblazer just likes to go through garbage.
I'm afraid the situation is bleak. After your meeting with the Supreme Guardian, I would like to consult you on this matter.
This is Trash Can City. Cool.
We're here. This is Klipoth Fort.
Trailblazer, he's a trash panda. Yep. Meanwhile, the Traveler from Genshin is just... both of them are the harem archons. And God, are they pushing that with each new character that gets released.
The saviors of humanity. Long before the arrival of the Eternal Free, the architects named this fortress after Klipoth, Eon of Preservation. Under their direction, humanity has withstood external enemy attacks and held off the Eternal Freeze. Even today, we resist the Fragmentum's corrosion. This fortress is also the residence of the Supreme Guardian.
The Supreme Guardian?
The leader of Belobog, elected and appointed by the architects. The Supreme Guardians have watched over this city for generations, sheltering the people from harm.
I've seen this plotline before. These Supreme Guardians are evil, aren't they?
The current Guardian is Madame Cocolia Rand. Every major strategic decision is issued by her.
Whoa, she sounds like a big deal.
I will now bring you to see Madame Cocolia. Please, have your words at the ready. Her time is precious, so she prefers concise communication.
Well, that won't work with me.
We're gonna see her
Not all of
now?
Not all of them.
Can I please find a place to freshen up first?
March, you look fine.
You've got some snow in your hair, but no one will notice.
Dan, you didn't have to say that.
I've dispatched a messenger to send word. Madame Cocolia will be aware of your arrival. Come with me.
But that's a meaningless sacrifice. How can you...
Oh, it's you. I suppose I can't complain too much that you desire to actually hang out with... that you decided to come to me.
Yes, Mother.
Oh, we gotta deal with mommy issues. Okay. I get it now.
Madam Guardian, I have brought 3 outsiders to see you.
The messenger informed me. Well done, Japard. You may leave.
Dang, that side-eye. Bombastic side-eye. Criminally offensive side-eye. My sister
Welcome,
quotes that all the
visitors from
time.
Beyond the Eternal Freeze. Or perhaps I should say...
To the point where we have a running bet of how many times she'll say that in a day.
I am Cocolia Rand, Belobog's Supreme Guardian. I would be grateful if you could tell me why you have come.
So you don't doubt her identity? Not the angle I would have gone with.
Doubt it. Or
Yeah,
perhaps
exactly.
You're not confident in that identity yourself. No, I do not doubt it. I can see that you are not from this world. The architects remember the history well, else we should forget it. I know that in the distant past, before the Eternal Freeze descended or the Legion invaded, this world was once prosperous beyond measure. An eon connected our planet to other worlds, and we discovered the endless possibilities of the boundless universe. We also came to know of Klipoth, the Amber Lord. Under their attentive gaze, we built the city walls. So do not be surprised. For 700 years, the architects have received no further communication from the stars. But I knew of your existence. Tell me why you have come.
We've come to trailblaze this planet.
Do you think anyone's gonna know what you're talking about?
I don't know what I'm talking about, so probably not.
Known as a stellaron.
A stellaron.
Objects that fell from the blue on separate worlds. Their appearance spelled disaster. Many of the planets we visited have suffered their effects. You mentioned invasion by the Antimatter Legion. Soon after their arrival, this planet suffered the eternal freeze. At the same time, the phenomenon known as fragmentum space corrosion began to occur.
Yep.
Correct?
Correct.
Yeah, we'll go with this one.
Which is why the Antimatter Legion and Stellarons often show up together. Worlds seeded with Stellarons give birth to fragmentums. As for the eternal freeze, it must have been a product of the Stellaron, unique to the environment of your world.
Aren't I technically a Stellaron?
Kind-hearted interstellar public servants, lending a helping hand to any world affected by a Stellaron.
Your analysis of our current circumstances is clear. We have indeed suffered the disasters you speak of, some of which prove vexatious to us even today. But why should you care? Even if this Stellaron you speak of did bring about disaster...
Kinda, yeah. Okay, cool.
I fail to see its connection to you.
You're right. Our reason for coming here is not purely selfless. If we don't seal the Stellaron, we cannot leave this planet.
Yeah, let us help you so we can help ourselves.
Yeah, FYI, we're pretty awesome.
You know how to seal the Stellaron.
We have the relevant means.
Very well.
I just like how the Trailblazer looks smug in like every scene.
Of this so-called Stellaron, then your arrival is the hope that Belobog has waited 700 years for. I am willing to assist you in any way possible to help you locate the Stellaron.
Hey, why is your hand covered in ice?
Late, and you must be tired. I will arrange for you to stay in our most comfortable hotel. Rest there and get a good night's sleep. Tomorrow at noon, I will dispatch someone to escort you here, and we can discuss this urgent matter in greater detail.
Are you becoming frozen? Thank you, Supreme Guardian.
It should be me thanking you, visitors from beyond the sky. I too need some time. I will go over our records for anything that may be connected to Stellarons. Please excuse me for not escorting you further.
Alright, well, we got the public official on us. Maybe not. Seriously, why is your arm covered in ice?
I understand. Do not worry. I have a way.
I guess Coco here is is not the one actually in charge. Cool.
It seems that the Supreme Guardian holds you in high regard. I have received orders that your movements are no longer to be restricted.
It's very reasonable for someone I pegged as crazy.
Smoothly.
I'm afraid I still have duties to attend to. I must return to my post. I hope you enjoy your stay in Belobog.
Wait, can you recommend some sites? It's not that late. We want to take a look around.
Well, I'd say that Golden Theater and the History Museum are both worth a look. However, you'd need a pass to get into the museum. I recommend you visit Everwinter Monument first. It's Belobog's most symbolic landmark. And if you enjoy music, you could head to Neverwinter Workshop. You can sometimes catch an outdoor performance there. The artist is... you'll see. Oh, and if you're staying at Goethe Hotel, please avoid the alley that runs next to it. The one with Silvermane guards stationed there. It's started to be affected by corrosion recently, so it's been sealed off.
AKA, we'll go there later in the story.
That's a grave situation.
Yes, we're mounting a resistance as we speak. I must leave now. I hope all goes well for you.
Lynx is Japard's younger Alright, cool. Alright. Well, time to explore. If I find trash cans, I'll, Oh, is this the trash can that gets me the achievement? You don't need to explain it. That urge is too great for you to resist. There's no turning back once you walk down this path. It's just a trash can. It's just a trash can. I can be stubborn, game. You say you haven't missed anything, nothing worth looking at. That just tells me keep looking. Oh well. I got what I... Ooh, stuff. I get distracted way too easy. Hello, pretentious man. Hello, person. No. You seem like a playable character.
So let me introduce myself. I'm the intelligence officer for the Silvermane Guards, and a temporary guide for it. You can call me Pela.
Yes, Miss Pela.
Yes, Miss
The
Pela.
grown-ups among us could refrain from acting like children.
Well, now I want to act like children more.
Take a look over here. This is Everwinter Monument. It was erected to commemorate the mighty architects.
It's Pela.
Architects are followers of the Aeon Club. It was they that foresaw crisis, built up our walls, and established Belobog, preserving the spark of human civilization. Even today, Everwinter Monument is made up of two parts. A gear that symbolizes knowledge and industrial strength, and huge ice crystals that symbolize the eternal breeze. Any questions?
No. So let me get this straight.
Look at the carved
In
ice.
Star Rail, the
Feels perfect for this
playable characters can actually be found in just the standard worlds.
I guess you're right. It's
How long has Star Rail had this feature?
Hey,
I just need to know.
over there. Should we go and take a look?
Since So, I'm not sure how relevant that letter will be, but... Also, yeah. So if this game has had characters existing just in the overworld since launch, what's Genshin's excuse? Why can't I just have like Lisa in the library or Jean in her office? Because she never leaves that place, except for when we come to visit.
Hotels in the vicinity would have had to close down.
Move back. This is your final warning.
But my proof of property is inside. I don't have any.
The fragmentum has already corroded this block. You can make a property retrieval request to the architects, but only Silvermane guards are permitted to enter here.
I can't believe fragmentum corrosion has spread into the city.
No.
Yeah.
As long as the Stellaron is active, the corrosion will continue to spread. The soldiers can only periodically clear the fragmentum of monsters. But the monsters will continue to emerge and multiply.
Please try to understand, sir. Backwater Pass has become very dangerous. We're just here for your—
If I can't get my proof of property, it doesn't matter.
Come on, let me be illegal. Let me break the law. I don't get to do it in reality, at least let me get to do it in games. Ooh, hit me. I'll catch it on the next one. I'm blown away. I haven't seen this in a while. Why can't I put the pom-pom's fur? Also, why do we just have pom-pom's fur on hand?
Winter Workshop. Hey, didn't Japard say there'd be a show here?
He said you can sometimes catch an outdoor performance. Sometimes being the operative word.
At least one of us is paying attention.
I wanted to see one. Oh, I'd been wondering. You see that heater over there? Why do they keep it outdoors? This city is so weird. Normally you'd want a heater inside a building, right?
Is this how they repel the eternal? Yeah. Probably.
If so, I'm not sure mighty is the right word for these architects.
Damn.
Tiny heaters are no use against the Stellaron disaster.
And who is
You guys
this?
sure have a lot to say about that broken heater.
Oh man, that hair is real.
Wow, she's cool.
Yeah. Cool is the word I was gonna use. Hi, hello there.
Hi there. The name's Serval. I'm the owner of this workshop. If you got any broken equipment lying around, you can always come find me, though I can't guarantee I'll be interested in fixing it.
We're okay. I was just curious about the heater.
Yep.
Curious? About the heater? It's just a standard geomarrow radiator. You can find them anywhere in the administrative district.
Yeah.
Only just got here?
Yeah, we're new. We're from another planet. Don't worry about it.
Ah, I figured it out. I heard a loudmouth guard say that a group of outsiders had met with Cocolia. You must be them? What an honor.
Does nothing in this town stay
We
secret?
can talk about heaters all day if you like. Let's have a chat. The heater you saw is just a standard geomarrow radiator. They may not look like much, but the blizzards here are brutal. If we didn't have a reliable way of keeping warm, Belobog would long since have become a dead city. both above and below the surface.
Above and beneath.
No. Belobog is structured like two big connected discs. The overworld is responsible for administration and trade, while the underworld is responsible for energy supply and resource extraction.
I see.
However, due to an order that was given many years ago, nobody has moved between the overworld and the underworld in a long time. I shouldn't be talking about this.
So what you're saying is this city is a segregated city.
It's an ore, a special energy resource. Whether it's keeping the city warm or keeping our counters ticking, everything runs on Geomarrow. Geomarrow grows beneath the surface of the planet, and specialist underworld mining teams are there to extract it. Transport lines shuttle it up to the surface. In the overworld, we use the same lines to ship surface goods and aid down to the underworld.
Seems efficient.
Isn't it just like cooking food over an open flame?
Yeah.
If the house is a pot, then the heater is the stove it rests on.
When she puts it like that, it actually starts to make sense.
No sweat. This is your first time in Belobog. I just want you to feel some of the warmth the city has to offer. Hey, seeing as there's nothing on your plate just now, want to help me fix up this machine? Just a bit of manual labor. You might find it interesting.
Sure,
Great.
where?
Then let me give you a demonstration first.
Okay. Ooh, minigame. Okay. Yeah. Alright, yeah, I got it. Unfortunately, that one was easy. Can I have more?
Nice. You guys are pretty handy. You picked that up and...
Sure, why not?
Do you just say yes to everything?
Yes.
I was only kidding. Just a joke. Well, I'd better carry on here. Why not have a better look around? My workshop will always be open to you. And your wallets, of course.
Whatever you say. Main story time, I assume. Ooh, shiny thing.
Come around and have a look.
I get distracted way too easily. Just heard you meet Servo. No, you're good. You're good. Oh, you can do some D&D stuff.
The first day of our trailblazing expeditions is always pretty eventful, huh, Dan Hung?
This should make some time. I do some D&D stuff too. I just don't have people to play with. Oh, you can only take one or the other. Okay. But yeah, we just met Serval. And...
Wow, what a beautiful lobby! It's gonna be soft mattresses and cushiony pillows tonight. Wanna have a pillow fight later? Huh? I bet they're stuffed with goose feathers!
March. I have peeps to play with, but organizing a session and battling time zones is a pain.
I know what you're gonna say. March,
Yeah, sure, why not? I get it.
People we don't trust.
Meanwhile,
you guys were beating around the bush and speaking in riddles.
I don't get to participate in my
Check
team.
it out. Seems like we landed with a pretty
I have a game going with a friend of mine. We've only had one session because our schedules just never line up. It's wonderful.
This is smooth as heck.
That's not what I was.
Yeah, unfortunately,
right?
My schedule doesn't leave me much free time.
Earlier in Klapoth Fort, were you
Mainly
paying attention to the
because
Supreme Guardian?
Yeah, of course.
most days I'm up from about 7 a.m. to 1 a.m.
My powers of perception are sharper than the sharpest blade.
Well, more accurately, like 2 a.m. But that's, But there are reasons for that. I knew there was something up with her.
Something up with her? She seemed normal to me. She was kinda harsh at first, but she turned out to be a nice, reasonable lady.
Did you not see the frost on her arm?
It felt like she was looking through me. As in, I know she was speaking to us, but it seemed like her gaze was fixed on something far away.
Oh yeah, and there's also that ghost that talks to her.
I had a similar feeling. Almost as if we...
Do you have to put it like that? That's scary.
No. It must have been the invisible man. Yeah, exactly. No one else noticed the invisible man?
Get past Donhung's sharp eyes.
I promise I'm getting the Discord one set up, just taking a while to build them.
She did promise to help us.
Maps are always the biggest pain.
Let's get some rest. We need to save our energy for the discussions tomorrow.
Yeah. Now, I am a semi-experienced DM. Unfortunately, a lot of the campaigns I've created are not like base D&D. I make a lot of stuff that is essentially just a spin-off of anime and video games. Like I have made a quote-unquote D&D campaign, and by that I mean it literally just makes use of the stats. I sort of make everything else, including the combat, up, but like I have one for Kingdom Hearts, I have one for Naruto. I have one for... Yeah. Like, I make a lot of, like, custom stuff just because... Oh, good, my brain's not working right now. Just because I hyper focus on a series and then go, I'm gonna turn that into D&D. I've also made one for Pokemon. Hunter x Hunter I've made one for. I tried making one for One Piece, but I gave up when trying to build the map.
It was a long day today. All I need is a hot shower.
Sit in the back of the table in a big group so I don't interact much with my character. That's a Walmart version of a character. You have D&D. Cool. Yeah, most of my D&D is through Discord because... Interacting. Of course I say the X in Hunter x Hunter. That's how it's fucking spelled.
You too.
Let's get to bed early and save our energy.
I will not apologize for my pronunciation on Hunter x Hunter.
Well, I'm off to my room then. Express lights off.
Book.
Who are you?
Okay, so the Stellaron is manipulating the... Understandable, cool. So the Stellaron is manipulating the Guardians. Yep, that makes sense.
Hey, did you hear that?
There's a group of Silvermane guards at the entrance. And I don't think they're here to say hi.
Yeah, it's because we're hunting the Sterilline. It's because we're hunting the Sterilline. I swear I can speak the English language. You guys are assuming a lot. I can see the helmet.
Just have a feeling.
Let's go and meet them.
Anyway, what was I saying? I've already forgotten.
Hey, Commander Bronya is waiting for you all down below. Hurry up and go see her. And no tricks.
Oh, you mean tricks?
In a lot of trouble.
I'll fight you. You look like important. I almost thought her name was Luggage Pile for a minute. So, what's going on?
Huh? It's you. You were there.
I am Bronya Rand, acting commander of the Silvermane Guards. In the name of the Amber Lord in the Highest, and under order of Supreme Guardian Cocolia Rand, I hereby arrest the suspected infiltrators under the charge of plotting to incite rebellion.
At what points have we implied this?
I herewith temporarily strip you of your freedom of action and speech. When you are tried by the adjudication panel, resistance will prove futile. You must come with me.
I will beat your ass.
Wait a minute. This isn't what we agreed.
These hands are rated E for
We're
everyone.
going to be escorted to discuss an urgent.
This is an orchestrated betrayal, obviously.
Looks like we've been downgraded to accomplices.
Yes.
Again. It seems like it's every third planet this happens.
That's because you always act without thinking. You never have a plan.
March, how often does this happen to where you have this down to a science?
Coming up with a plan right now. And got one down on the alley.
The one that's been sealed off. It's possible. March. Be ready to make an escape.
Huh? Really? I just wanted to say something.
It's now or never.
Kind.
I guess we are a strange trio.
It's an old Astral Express escape signal. Do you play cards?
Two pair?
Hey, what are you whispering? Let's get going.
Ace!
Just grabs March by the head and shoves her out of the way. Bonk. Yeah. Have a nice. Okay. That's the second time we've had that pun come up. And I get the feeling it's not going to be the last.
They charged straight in! Escaping into a fragmentum. I don't know if they're overconfident or just... Should we report them as missing or deceased? The Supreme Guardian's order was to arrest them. We cannot abandon our pursuit just because they... Yes, ma'am.
Y'all are gonna die if you follow us.
Eradicate all threats to Belobog's security. That is what I must do.
Look, for someone who's trying to kill me, you were sure eager to join my team to the point where I haven't been able to successfully pull a 5-star aside from you.
They weren't brave enough to follow us. Freedom serves them right. Better luck next time.
Great work.
It was a team effort.
We caught them by surprise. Nothing more.
Nope.
They'll be in pursuit soon enough. Let's follow the path. We need to guarantee our own safety before making any further plans.
Yay. Okay.
So, what happened back there? Why did the Supreme Guardian send people to arrest us?
Scared yet?
A gift from the stars.
Call that defense? Never stop thinking. 0 points. Next.
Okay, these things are easy
Battle
to
is
slaughter.
Unavoidable. Evildoer.
Okay. Alright, this looks like a way I'm not supposed to go yet. Alrighty.
Let's test your knowledge.
I told ya I could fight. With me out here, how can we lose?
You'll pay for this. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Do you have answers? Never stop
Yay.
thinking. Fail. Get out.
You can't run!
Yep.
Go away! A guest with no manners, huh?
SAS per Kibbe. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Time to kill everything.
0 points. Next.
Wow.
Who's the lucky one today?
Call that defense?
We've entered the storm.
Yep.
To guard and defend. Crush them!
Kind of ironic that Bronny is hunting us down, yet I'm using her to fight people.
Stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Think.
You have the worst luck running. Watch this!
This battle is...
Look out!
Oh, a second battle. Cool.
A gift from the stars.
Let's test your knowledge. Fail.
Yay.
Get out.
I told ya I could fight.
So not gonna lie,
Never stop thinking.
Bronya versus Bronya, can't wait. Yeah.
You can't run!
But yeah, so not gonna lie. People hyped up the combat in this to like be insanely hard if you didn't have the right matchups.
The time is now. Lend me your strength.
But I guess I've been getting lucky in having the right matchups.
Let's test your knowledge. 0 points. Next.
Time to... Alright.
Who's the lucky one today?
Yeah, damn. I really like setting March on fire, huh?
Watch this!
I'm asking the...
Why is everyone on fire? Ooh, chest. Oh, that was intended to be a tough fight. Okay.
Oh, shiny! Ooh, sparkly!
Ooh, trash. Yeah, if you have the type matchups, it's a lot easier. Cool. Keep in mind, I don't know what the type matchups are, but I just happen to build a party that has all the right type matchups for this area. Huh. That's weird. My bow didn't work. Whoa.
No, don't! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing. I don't remember inviting you.
Never stop thinking.
Yep.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Now my bow wants to work. Ooh, thing.
Huh? Finders keepers.
Yay.
Scared yet?
Alrighty. Well,
A gift from the stars.
I think I have a general gist of how these four are.
Defense?
My turn.
Next time I play this game, I'll definitely try to build up some other characters too. And experiment with a different team. Because so far this one's wrecking house.
Wait, there are Silvermane guards here.
He must have entered from another direction to cut. We should avoid an open conflict.
So not that way, got it. Oops.
It doesn't seem like there's any way to open this gate.
Yes. We saw one and we need to solve it before we run out of time.
Yeah. Yeah, this can't rotate, which means, yeah.
Done and dusted. Who's the lucky one today?
Do you have answers? Let's test your knowledge.
Yay.
Fail. Get out.
I do really like that he has a follow-up attack to his attack.
You have the worst luck running into me. Stay right there while I give you a present.
We've entered the storm.
Yay.
To guard and defend. Crush them!
Yeah, I think I've gotten a better grasp of this game's combat system. Because at this point, I'm just getting them low enough to where they kill themselves by attacking March. Why didn't you counterattack that time? There we go.
Scared yet? A gift from the stars.
Call that defense?
Yeah.
My turn.
You'll pay for this.
Yep. And that one just died on its own.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Yay! More chests.
Huh? Finders keepers. I don't see a switch for the gate. Over there.
There's a monster in the area.
All right. I feel like I don't need it though.
Cheese.
Hold on. Yeah. I've been able to kill these guys without power boosts, so.
Guest with no manners, huh?
Let's test your knowledge.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
The kill everyone move. I was joking, but yeah.
Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Okay, that battle over screen was actually pretty cool with
You
the.
couldn't have done it without me. Show your courage.
So I guess I just got really lucky that I chose to build a team with this specific element combination. Alright, cutscene time.
She really caught up with us. Even had time to set up an ambush.
You dare underestimate me? Even though it has suffered fragmentum corrosion, this is still part of Belobog. It was our home. Enough, cat and mouse. Drop your weapon.
You're such a nuisance. Just what crime are we supposed to have committed again?
My orders are to arrest you. It is for the...
You saw us yesterday. Do you remember? How can such a drastic change have occurred in the course of one night?
I agree with Dan.
Madam Guardian investigated your backgrounds. She summoned me last night to tell me that you had deceived her. Your identities and purpose here are counterfeit. You seek to overthrow the rule of the Architects.
We don't.
What a two-faced hag!
Publicly insulting the Supreme Guardian only elevates the seriousness of your crime.
We're wasting our words, March.
Again, Branya, I have no issues with beating you up.
We mustn't be caught.
Well, if there's no escape, then maybe it's time we gave them a taste of Astral Express medicine.
Alright, it's time for that Bronya versus Bronya matchup, I think.
Remember inviting you.
I'm asking the questions.
Now, unfortunate.
Thinking.
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose?
The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Let's test your knowledge.
Alright.
Try that again. You can't run.
Yep.
A guest with no manners, huh?
Do you have answers?
Oh, this fight is significantly harder since I don't actually have type advantage.
This battle is unavoidable. Evildoer.
You're annoying. You can't run.
Alright.
Look out.
You'll pay for this.
Think.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Yeah.
Try that again.
Evildoer.
Mainly because I feel like we're gonna have another wave after this. That's why I didn't go all out.
Lady Bronya.
I'll handle these evildoers myself.
Okay, so now it's time for Bronya versus Bronya.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Onward! We've entered the storm.
Yep.
To guard and defend. Crush them!
Time to get vigilant. Who's the lucky one today?
I'm asking the questions. Never stop thinking. Fail. Get out. SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Watch this.
0 points. Next.
That was easy.
This battle is unavoidable. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Do you have let's test your knowledge.
Yep.
Fail. Get out.
Stop right there. I don't remember inviting you. With me out here, how can we lose?
Alright.
Everything's ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give the trailblazers your blessing.
I'm asking the questions. Never stop.
I'm not letting you make another move, Bronya.
0 points. Next.
Scared yet?
Kinda am just bullying her, huh?
Evildoer.
Do you have answers? Let's test your knowledge. Fail. Get out. SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
time is now. Lend me your strength.
I'm asking the...
There we go. Honestly, that wasn't even really a fight. That was a slaughter.
Hey, Don Hung! Maybe now's a good time to show off your secret strength?
You first.
You're no fun.
Intruders, give it up. You will be guaranteed a fair trial.
Ooh, sorry. I didn't mean to ruin the intensity of the moment.
Oh, this guy's back. The guy who ditched us earlier.
What is this? I can't breathe.
I have one
You,
thing
you,
to
you
say.
gonna make amends now?
Sampo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say.
Yeah, this guy is 100% just Ito in a different skin.
They will suffer, sacrifice, and die. What about the Underworlders? They will lose the protection of the Architects. They will see me as a tyrant. I understand.
Come on, those toys of yours aren't that dangerous.
Then why hasn't he woken up yet?
Because he's sound asleep. Didn't you hear him sleep talking? Poor child. Sounded like a bad nightmare. Tell me the truth, Sampo. What are you gonna do about the overworld girl?
What am I gonna do about her? Why, wait for the opportunity and...
You're a bad liar, Sampo Koski.
What?
Oh hey, it's the chick.
The smoke was too dense. I was in a daze. Before I knew it, I'd somehow dragged her down here too.
Is that like a majority of my polls?
What are you up to?
Or people you get introduced to early in the game?
Insist on getting caught up in overworld.
Hey now, Sampo Koski's primary concern is taking care of his friends. These guys scratch my back. How could I live with myself if I didn't scratch theirs? And another thing, where does Wildfire get off assuming that these fine folks won't come in useful to them, huh? I mean,
Which is why you've set them loose in the underground?
come on, accidents happen. I'll have them rounded up in no time.
That girl... Get her back as soon as possible, then don't let her out of your sight. The underground has been sealed off for over 10 years now. The children won't even remember what overgrounders look like. If a girl in a Silvermane Guard uniform suddenly shows up, what would Wildfire do with her? What would they do with you?
Right. I get it. I'm setting off right now.
It really is just a class war going on.
After them while I'm...
Hey, sleepyhead. Looks like you're awake.
Yeah, I'm awake. Alright. Well, it looks... Yeah. Let's just do one more for fun. I don't think I can afford it. Cool. So, yeah. I think I'm just gonna call it here. This seemed like a pretty good stopping point. Thank y'all so much for coming. I'll see y'all soon enough. Bye-bye now. Hey, yeah, bye.